Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Calgary Premier League. My name is Brent Ingram, and I am pleased to bring you this first game of the second season of One Volleyball here in Calgary. First game on the men's side, we've got a rematch of last year's championship final with a couple of new faces, a couple old faces. It's going to be the reigning champion JVC Timberjacks going up against the reigning silver medalist Dinos Volleyball. These two lost a tight 5-setter in the final last year. It was tight up until the 5th set, at which point Jackson Maris, Graham Schmooland, Keaton Strom, all the big boys took control and won the 5th set 15-7. So there might be a little bit of a grudge still held here, but we have seen a few crossovers. For example, Caleb Hickok, the libero for the Timberjacks last season, is now in a Dinos uniform. Speaking of the uniforms, brand new, squeaky clean Kano jerseys, courtesy of our wonderful jersey sponsors, Kano. Thank you very much to them, and thank you very much to you guys for watching. Pass it off to Jaron here as he introduces the league and all the teams. Once again, thanks for watching. I work for Jordan. And it's going to be the Dinos starting us off. First serve of the second season, Calgary Premier League Volleyball, kicking off right now. Going down the middle, Keaton Strom takes that pass. It's not bad. And that's Colton DeMann, first overall pick in the draft. Getting that first kill. Jackson Maris, the setter, with a good spin serve. Hickok with a nice pass. And DeMann roofs Jordan Parkin. Oh my goodness. That's fourth seed in the draft, Jordan Parkin. Both of these guys, long careers with the Mount Royal Cougars. Just one of them getting the best of the other right now. What a block. Maris goes a little bit harder that time, but it's into the net. Dinos setter, returning as a protected player from last season's squad. Alex Cook putting in a float serve. Nice middle run. Played back up off the block. Outside. Alex Morado swings wide of the block. No touch, point Dinos. Cook once again. Strom with another pass. Back row from Strom, putting it back over. Maris is turned around, just sets the right side. Tip over. Still good. Alex Bader off the block and out. It's exactly the type of shot we've come to expect from Alex Bader. Very intelligent player. Recently played his first professional season in India. Another right side set, DeMann going for hands again. Pretty far out. Good serve from Cook. Gets Strom on the run. DeMann getting all the volume in the world right now, but Alex Bader not able to seal that one up, one-on-one. Now it's going to be DeMann, spin serve, puts the Dinos in trouble. Parkin out of the back row again. Good awareness on the block there from Brisbane. Low set, not going to come over. That's going to be another point from the Dinos. A little bit of redemption there for Jordan Parkin, not getting slammed 2 times in a row. Brisbane dancing with the tape. That falls on the Dinos side. Tommy Lyon, pass, and a swing in the middle. Nice kill there from the Dinos. Bader with a hard serve. Close to the roof, but it doesn't touch. And Belmorado gets that kill out of the right side. Goes right in the seam between a pair of Dinos defenders. Brisbane is pushed forward. Let's swing off the block. Maris, back row, DeMann plants it. Right on the foot of Caleb Hickok. Wasn't ready for that cut. And Alex Belmorado into the net. Outside run to Strom, jumping so high. Off the block of Jordan Parkin, who was pressing hard cross court. That one goes off the hands of number 12 into the bleachers. And the serve of Strom. Typically he's got a spin serve, maybe didn't feel too comfortable with it. Not a whole lot of room to run up to that serve. Over on that side of the court, goes with a float, goes into the net. Parkin, floating himself. Mitch Higgins passes, demand, high swing. Off the block of Jackson Maris and down on the floor. Tight battle so far here. 8 serving 8. Mitch Higgins, second round pick in the draft for the Timberjacks. Quick outside run. Just out and there's no touch. Higgins with another serve. Bader with the pass, right side set to Parkin. Another absolute stuff from Colton Demand. Well, I guess his left arm felt lonely since his right arm got the last block. And Dino's going to take a timeout. Middle, Hickok tracks it down. Parkin tried going for something there. Off the long distance bump set from the back corner of the gym. Wasn't able to get a good contact that time. Smarter shot over the block that time. Maris picks up the ball off lost joust. Morado, Hickok picks up that dig. Into the middle, another block. Tommy Lyon leaves no room there. And we will get a substitution now. Calvin Siebert, the lefty, spent his career at the University of Calgary, coming in to swing left side. And he'll get the first ball off the block, and the second ball. Tip. Demand in transition, that's a kill. Looks like both teams got a little bit distracted by a loud whistle from the women's side. They'll have to get used to that. Back pipe run to Bader. And it looks like Tom Lyon holding up his hand, admitting that he was on the net. That'll be point Dinos. Siebert backs the serve. Apologies on the late score updates, folks. It's a good serve from Siebert. Strom with the pass. Strom with the swing out of the back row. And this time it's the Dinos blocker on the net on that back row attack. Strom, another pass. That one's pretty tight. But a nice run, catches the middle blocker, fighting with the setter. Tom Lyon with another kill there. Jackson Maris got a cannon of a serve when he wants to. That one into the net. Alex Cook going the short serve. Dinos really going after Strom here. That's a nice middle close. On the right side, shutting the door on Colton DeMann. Great discipline there, shuffling, keeping your hands up and just getting your hands over. It's not a roof block, but it doesn't have to be. And the Dinos serving target. Paying off for them right now. Look at an ace off of Keaton Strom. And we'll force a timeout from the Timberjacks as we approach halfway, or excuse me, no, we approach the end of the set. In case you guys hadn't heard, the new format is going to be 5 sets to 15. Playing all 5 in the regular season, and depending on what ratio of sets won to sets lost, the teams will win different amount of points, setting up the standings going into playoffs. And playoffs will be best of 5 sets to 15. So Alex Cook, chance to even up the score here. Timberjacks with a chance to side out and win the first set. Primrose with a pass. What a cut from Tommy Lyon. That's a great way to win the first set. Cross body shot leaves the Dinos unable to pick that one up. So the T-Jacks strike first blood here in game 1. They're up 1 set to nothing over the Dinos. Ace for Maris right off the bat. Pushing outside to Alex Bader. And he gets a kill through the block. Strom passes off. Matt Primrose taking the set. Good swing on the triple block. In transition, it's Bader again. Put back and kept alive. Outside, Belmorato on one blocker. And unable to put that one back. Another point for the Timberjacks, up 2-1. Big serve from Colton Demand. That's a straight up ace. If we were in the Professional Volleyball League in India where Alex Bader just played his first season, that would be worth 2 points. But we have not adopted all of that rule set. That's a better pass that time into the middle. Nice touch from Demand. Side Strom, tries a power tip, but nowhere to go. Sam Brisbane flushes that one down. I guess you could call that a joust. And setters do not lose jousts. Low pass from Strom, outside. Great soft block. Outside. And a tasty little roll shot. Alex Bader scores another one and ties it up at 3. Serving down the line, going after Strom. Much better pass that time. Belmorato. Going off the roof. It's still alive off the roof. And coming back over. To the outside. Strom's too far inside. Replayed off the block. Outside Strom again. Another block. Strom, third time. Is it the charm? The tip? Not going to score. Bader into the block and out. What a point for the Dinos. So that ball, even though it touched the roof, is still playable as long as it doesn't cross the court, cross over to the other side of the court. And they're going to call Jackson Maris on that set. Just couldn't quite get a clean enough finish. Dinos up 5-3. High pass from Strong. It's a perfect one. Another cross-body shot from Tommy Lyon. Another kill. Jordan Parkin gets a kill through the block. Mitch Higgins on the inside. Belmorato on the right. Just a bit too big of a seam through that block. Parkin makes him pay. Although he's a lefty, Parkin's no stranger to swing on the left side. Spent much of his time as a Cougar on the left. And Colton Demand gets a kill out of the left side. Excuse me, not the left side, from the back row. Speaking of starting his different positions, fun fact about Colton Demand, actually began his career as a setter and then became a left side, a national team left side. Parkin, nice dig from Colton. And they're going to call double contact on Jackson Maris off the back row set attempt. Going to Colton. And Demand acknowledging that is a tight call. If that's the standard, these setters are really going to have to watch their contacts. Oh, nice force into the middle. Terrific set there from Maris. Serve of Strom going pretty long. Jordan Parkin serving deep. Matt Primrose takes that ball. Mitch Higgins catching the back line. Higgins swinging out of the middle. To the right side, one blocker. And the ball was off the court, but it doesn't even matter. It's a Timberjacks blocker onto the net off that swing from Jordan Parkin. Parkin swinging with a lot of power. If you don't have a well-formed block, you're not often going to get the touch you want on a soft block. And the serve of Siebert out the side. Another one to Parkin. Another swing off the block. Gives Colton DeMann a little stare afterwards. He said, "You got me, fool me twice. Shame on you." There will not be a third block. And Tommy Lyon is looking pretty much automatic out of the middle right now. One part of a 1-2 punch of middles that the Timberjacks had last season. Graham Schmooland and Tommy Lyon. Unfortunately, Schmooland suffered a pretty bad ankle injury just before the start of this season. Nice swing, but a nice dig. In transition, it's Bader. Going up off the roof. It's still good. It's still good. And Strom can't swing. Side Bader, the roll shot. And another Timberjacks blocker on the net. They are going to have to figure that out in a hurry if they want to win this second set as well as the first. Strom's pass is tight, and Maris's back row, there's nothing you can do about that one. Alex Bader flushes away the overpass. Taking a 3-point lead late in the second set. That serve is way out. Couple of bricks, if we had bricks. Jordan Parkin just having all kinds of success against the block. He's just swinging hard, and it's paying off for him. Lucky bounce off the tape. Mitch Higgins gets a kill. Timberjacks trying to make a late push here. Good serve. Into the middle. Played up. And it's going to be Strom. Swinging off the block and out. Well, the Dinos did have a 3-point lead. But as the saying goes, the Timberjacks started chopping it down, and we're at 1-point difference here. Dinos up 13-12. Alex Belmorato swinging. Good serve. Outside. Roll shot is going to be picked up. Maris to the outside. The power tip. And Strom misses the mark on the block there. Set point now for the Dinos. Demand with a short pass. Good middle force, but it's picked up. And Parkin over the triple. Nice dig by Demand. Back row. Block got a piece of it. Strom swinging into the block. Terrific close in the middle, and the Dinos even up the score. 1-1 sets apiece. Wow, Colton Demand somehow finds a way to tip the ball through the triple block. And there's a Dinos blocker on the net anyway. So Jackson Maris is going to go back to serve. Middle swing into the block, and they're going to call it a carry off the attempted save. Brisbane out to Bader. That is a terrific swing. You know, Tom Lyon is so good at shuffling over and getting penetration on the block, but Bader's an experienced player. He knows the higher you swing, the harder it is for the block to send that one back. So he goes high seam into the reaching right hand of Tommy Lyon. That is a high percentage shot and a tough one to stop. And Colton Demand does not need to go off the block. Buries that one cross court from the right side. Hickok with a great pass on a hard serve. Demand getting these digs too. And yeah, they're going to call Matt Primrose. Double contact on that attempted set to Keaton Strom on the left side. Tough ball to set, also a tough ball to hit, coming from directly behind Strom. Primrose with a low pass. Strom with a roll shot. That one falls. That's what he's been looking for. Into the middle, tipped over, Demand, roving, he's got a great look. Belmorado with a great crossbody cut down the line, beats Jordan Parkin. Parkin shaking his head, he knows he shouldn't have given him that much. 5-2 lead for the Timberjacks now, getting contributions from everyone on the floor. Oh, great save from Hickok. Higgins takes the first ball, pass and swing from the middle. You knew it was coming. I am convinced there's nothing more a setter likes to do than set the middle when they pass a free ball. Nice push out to Jordan Parkin. A couple of Timberjack defenders in the way. Hickok sprawling out to get that dig. Nice push. Nice kill. That's just good volleyball. Good sequence of events there. Hard swing from Bader on the serve. Demand. Parkin gets that dig somehow. And gets the kill. Bader takes a little bit off of it. See what he was going for that drop shot. Catching the defense on their heels after a couple of tough serves in a row, but that time just a little too soft into the net. That's going to be an ace. Off the consistent serving target of Keaton Strom, per the Dinos. Really going after him, and it's paying off. It's up to Keaton and the rest of the Timberjacks to adapt to this strategy. Into the seam that time. It's over. Deep tip. That one's going to score on the overpass. Smart play, and we're all tied up at 7, halfway through the third set. Strom passing, swinging. Cook gets that dig. And Dino's going to put that one over. Bad overpass. Right side set to Belmorado. And the refs are going to call that one down on the floor. Bader can't believe it. Cook can't believe it. They're arguing that it was a premature whistle from the refs, that the defenders did get it up the first time, and then that was a played-up foot contact, but doesn't look like that's going to be... Oh, they're going to have a little talk. And it looks like they'll be calling it a reserve. Demand with a nice pass. Strom with one-on-one. Just about as sharp cross court as you can get. And Parkin was up high, but not high enough. Or didn't quite have the read on that shot. So after a bit of a break, the score ends up 8-7 anyway. Into the middle. Primrose is standing right there. Right side this time, Parkin. Off the block and out. You could see a few members of the Timberjacks trying to argue that there was no touch on the block, but you're making that's a tough case to make. Deep float serve from Parkin. Tight ball, one-handed set. He tried it. It was a good try. Dinos now with their first lead of the third set. Push forward a little bit. He sets Colton to man. Off the block and out. Kill machine right now. No blocker on, oh, that was, I got excited. Sorry, that's on me. But a great force from Jackson Maris, catching two blockers committing on the middle, almost giving Colton DeMann open skies. Gets a kill anyway. Strom out of the back row, dug by Parkin. Side to Bader. They are going to call, okay, they're going to have a little powwow. And the linesperson did call a touch. A little bit of confusion there, no harm done. Point for the Dinos. I guess there's harm done if you're a Timberjacks fan. Calvin Siebert serving. Tough pass. Belmorado trying for that ultra sharp cross-court shot. Not going to work this time. And the Timberjacks take a timeout. Dinos ready to strike and go up 2-1. And once again, that's a terrific cross-body shot out of the middle from Tommy Lyon. The Dinos have yet to find an answer for that. Big serve, going off the roof. And 4 or 5 Dinos all looking at the other to pick that ball up. It's a tough thing to do. Colton Demand misses that serve. It's going to be Sam Brisbane, 2 points away from the set victory. Strom has trouble with that one. Free ball. Hickok takes it. It's perfect to the right side. Parkin into the block again. Keaton Strom gets the big lefty out of the right side. Tommy Lyon. Float serve. Nice pass from Hickok again. Outside. What a swing. Jordan Parkin. And they're going to call it out. Beat the block down the line and hit it pretty much cross court. Just pretty deep, I guess too deep. So now it's the Timberjacks. Up 14-13. Oh, and it's into the net. Bader serving hard. Maris gives it to Strom. Into the block. Very nicely done. That's Alex Cook. Tight pass. Belmorado cutting it down the line. Smart shot going off the block. Still tied up here at 15. Oh, an untimely miss there from Alex Belmorado. A serve from Alex Cook off the platform of Keaton Strom. Gonna finish off the third set. Dinos take a 2-1 lead. Well, in case you missed that one, that was Jordan Parkin swinging ultra hard down the line and just missing it. Belmorado off the block. Pushed outside to Parkin again. Off the hands. Colton DeMann and out. Good pass there from Strom. Quick right side set. Nice pickup. Tommy Lyon puts it deep. Just out. It's a great press over on the left side by Alex Bader. Right side set again. Ball contained off the block. Strom picks that one up. Colton DeMann getting so much volume. Brisbane with a nice set. And Belmorado. Everyone's getting a turn. Being the tool to Jordan Parkin's kills. DeMann tries to save that one, but not a whole lot you can do. (4-1) lead for the Dinos. Strom's pass is a little bit off. Belmorado into the block. Great close. That's Alex Cook out of the middle. World-class setter in his own right. But the Dinos are running some kind of a 6-2 at the moment. Two setters on the court, but Cook's just in the middle. There to set if they need him. That's a nice hard swing from Colton DeMann, getting that kill. 2 serving 5, DeMann goes back to the line. Nice pass and swing from Strom. Oh, tough one. Got a lot of room to work there, but went for something extra and found the net because of it. Pass from Primrose. Ball coming back over on defense. And a kill out of the middle. Serving down the line, nicely done. The ball's still in play. It's actually coming over. Higgins into the block. Strom off the block and out. Nicely played. Well-contained ball there by the Timberjacks. 4 serving 7. Good pass from Strom there. Higgins tips it. Bader out of the back row, through the seam, still good, coming over. Outside, wall shot, still up, and it's over from DeMann. Outside again. One seam says touch, the other seam says out. Nice defense from the Timberjacks. Into the middle, Cook is dug by Primrose. Oh, it's still good! Wow, that's almost as confusing of a play as you might see here. Colton going for the wipe off hands, super high, but hey, props to the Dinos, not giving up on that ball, chasing it down to the wall, and then putting it back over, and the Timberjacks thinking that there was 4 contacts, all but giving up on it, but luckily for them, it landed out. Parkin, hard swing. You'll hear me say that a lot this season. Hard swing from Jordan Parkin, that's his MO. He doesn't not swing hard. Serve goes out. Point for the Timberjacks, who are now within 2 after an early lead by the Dinos. They led by as much as 5. But if you've been watching volleyball for a while, you know you can't trust an early lead. Man, Parkin just demolishing that ball off the block. Parkin serving. Strom pushes Maris forward. Demand. While he had a good look, there was some open space above the block and some open court to swing at. Just chunked it a little bit. Dinos back up 4. Good serving from Jordan Parkin right now. Going after Strom, and Belmorado into the block. Dinos up 5 and firmly in the driver's seat here. And Demand gets a nice kill off the hands of Sam Brisbane. Timberjacks not out of this one yet. Oh, a change-up, nicely done. That's a kill out of the left side for the Dinos. One of the best things, one of the best habits you can have as a volleyball player is tipping or giving it a roll shot on a great set. Big block out of the middle. And Colton Demand is looking for that cross-court kill, not going to find it here. Timeout called by the head coach of the Timberjacks, Tony Shkulteski. Hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm pretty sure I am. And all the Dinos need to take a 3-1 lead is 1 more point. Stay tuned. The outside, Demand. Big kill from the left side. He's going to make sure they're not going down just yet. Still a long way to go, though. Maris with a tough serve. Bader, nice pass. Right side to Parkin. Swinging hard, but it's out down the line. And Maris trying to put in some work from the service line. Figures they're down 4, might as well go for it. That one's into the net. Point and set for the Dinos. 3-1 with one more set left to play. Here in game 1 of the Premier League Calgary 1 volleyball. Big swing out of the back row. Colton's a man. First point of the 5th set. This will be the last set. Right now the Dinos are, well, I guess both teams, playing for points. Every set counts, every week, going into playoffs. Cross body shot, not from Tommy Lyon this time. Picked up a few tricks from his opponents across the net. And that is Lyon out of the middle. Dino blocker on the net that time. We'll see a substitution coming in for the Timberjacks. That serve goes just long. Strom will check back in. off the block from Murado. Siebert off the block. It's still up. It's over. Alex Cook setting up Calvin Siebert. Those two played for a long time together. Primrose to Bel Murado off the block. Still good, but it's not going to come over. Outside demand. Nice defense from the Dinos, keeping that one alive. Outside another one, the tip. Kept up, Siebert. Oh, very nicely done. Tommy Lyon not believing for a second that Calvin Siebert's going to put that ball in the court. Cook going outside. And I believe that's Parker Soroshka swinging on the left side. One of several a bit undersized but incredibly explosive left sides in this league. One foot takeoff and Demand swinging for the fences. Won't get that one. Strong pass. Demand swinging. Coming off of his arm with such heat. But right into the net that time. Dinos taking the early 2-point lead. Coming in to serve, number 3, Jacob Reed. Great cut crossbody out of the middle, putting the Dinos up by 2 once more. Higgins with the pass, Higgins with the swing, it's a big one. Off that set from Reed. So we got Reed setting in the back row. Looks like Jackson Maris is going to be swinging out of the right side. There's a kill from the Dinos, bringing it a little bit closer. Or farther away, I should say. And as this is a 5th set, the teams will switch sides, although it's not an elimination set. Just playing for points here. That's a good serve and strong. Getting that kill off the hands, off the defense. kind of a tough night for Strom. Heading into the week 2 matches, he'll be putting in some work on practice, looking to be more consistent. And what a swing! What a block! Liam Coopy swinging straight into the waiting arms of Jackson Maris. We are privileged to have watched this match. Tons of blocks. And he goes for it again. No touch. Really swinging is number 2, Liam Coop. Siebert off the block, still up. Higgins gives it to Maris. The setter gets that kill out of the right side. Number 1, Jackson Maris, last season's One Volleyball League MVP on the men's side, showing off his diverse skill set. Cook outside. Oh, Liam Coops swinging hard. Oh, gets Strom in the throat. Sharp cross court. High pass, and Cook goes right side. Coop. Side, Strom off the block. Primrose plays it up. Maris, right side. To Jacob Reed, and it's Calvin Siebert shutting that cross-court door. No room for Jacob Reed. Yeah, we got setters hitting right side. We got setters playing in the middle. What a wild matchup here in this opening game. Big swing, Colton to man. Business as usual for the big man. To the middle, Tommy Lyon wraps it up. Nowhere for that one to go. Bit of a low set there. Strom, spin serve that time. Tight pass, Cook outside. Oh, and Strom had it. But that is a kill. Parker Soroshka, number 3. Timberjacks needing 2 points. Take another set. 60 run, that is automatic. Tommy Lyon, big time. He really showed his importance late last season. Showed his status as a premier middle in the Premier League and hasn't skipped a beat so far. Still alive, Hickok tracks it down. Siebert puts it over. And that's how the game's gonna end. Double contact from Calvin Siebert. Trying to be a little tricky, trying to be a little cute, putting it over, but a little too much. And the Dinos walk off before someone yells, "We won!" Because they did, in fact, win 3 sets to the Timberjacks 2. Thus concludes the first game between the Timberjacks and the Dinos, wherein the Dinos got a little bit of revenge after falling in 5 sets last year's final, winning in 5 sets here in the start of the 2019 season. Coming up next, we're going to see the SVR Stallions. They're a new squad this year, taking the place of the WM Walsh Greenbacks team from last year, versus the Vogel LLP Smashing Gavels. A ton of high-profile players, lots of good volleyball to be seen there too. Stay tuned and check out that one as well. Before that, we're going to see who the players of the game were. Alex Bader, number 11 for the Dinos. And there's just one player of the game. That's funny. The Timberjacks will have to wait. They got to earn it. The winning team gets a player of the game. So yes, once again, thanks for watching. My name is Brent Ingram. Happy to be here with you. And I'm happy to be calling the next game, SVR Stallions going up against the Vogel LLP Smashing Gavels. Come on back and watch more great volleyball coming up.